Welcome, my dear student, in a digital learning class of mathematics. Today, I am going to tell you about chapter number 2, how to recapitulate and what are the key points of chapter number 2. Mostly, students are facing problem in statement type question. So today I am going to tell you how to tackle a statement type question in very easy way. So first, let's see what we have studied. These are your previous concept. Already you have studied in previous classes, like what are variables, coefficient, base, power, exponent, algebraic expression and equation. These all things you have already studied. I am not taking much of time to discuss these. So let's move toward what is the chapter. That is linear equation in one variable. So linear means the maximum power of the variable is 1. Equation means having equality sign, and one variable means the maximum number of variable is 1. This is the definition of linear equation. So how to solve linear equation? This is very important topic, how to solve. So here we have two methods. We can apply two approaches here. One is step-by-step method, where we are adding and subtracting the same number or multiplying the same number on both of sides. So we can say it is equality rule. You can see here I have given one example, that is 2x minus 3 equals to 7. So 3 is in minus, that means opposite work we need to do. Then add 3 in both sides. And after that you can see 2 is in multiplication with x, then we did division. In this way you can solve. This is equality method. Even if you are not able to solve by this method, you can use transposing method. In this method we are shifting one term from the left hand side to right hand side, or you can shift right hand to left hand side. Similarly you can find answer, and both answer remain similar by both method. This is the easiest part. So let's see where you have more problem. So language of mathematics in dealing with problem involving equations. How to make equation here, most of the students feeling problem. So this is very special for you here onward. Just watch carefully. What are the keywords? That is telling us where to put equals to, where we need to put plus sign, minus sign, multiply or divide. How we come to know where it is required. So let's see, my dear student, in a statement type question, if it is written is, was, have, had, will, would, may, might, these are helping verbs. These are helping verbs, and these all stand for equal to sign. And sometimes it is grow, become, reduce, or it may be simplifies too. These all words are doing words, helping word and doing words. They are combining each other and making equal to sign. Second is sum. Some word represent plus sign, together also represent plus sign, increased is also representing plus sign, more than, total, added to. These are common words that you need to keep in mind. If this word is used, so these stand for plus sign, then we need to do adding. Difference, subtract, diminish, less than or taken away. These are the word that is used for the subtraction. Then next is op, multiply, into also represent multiply, product, multiply, 4 times, 5 times if it is written somewhere. So these all words represent multiply sign. Divided, distributed, these are the words commonly used for division. So these are the keywords. If you are keeping these keywords in mind, definitely you can convert a statement into the equation form. Let's see something more. Here some students, they are confused between difference. In these statement type questions, always difference means bigger value means smaller value. So it is very difficult to understand for them. Consider like that difference between the two, square between the two consecutive numbers like 9 is to be 9. So first, what are the consecutive numbers? As I told you, they are regular number like 1, 2, 2, 3. If you are letting one number is equals to x, then next is x plus 1. So which one is greater now? X plus 1 is greater. So we need to write x plus 1 minus x square. How I come to know there is a minus? As I told you, you need to read a statement. It is written difference between. So minus sign. And comparison, if we are doing, then less than, greater than and equal to, 3 sign we have. So by using these 3 signs you can easily find how to compare. So after that, how to tackle a situation, that is very very important. Mostly students are facing problem in this category. First work, keep these steps in your mind. First, box the equation and solid involving. Consider sometime it is written rectangle, square. So draw the diagram, as well as what is given to you. Find volume, area, age. What is given to you, that box that question. Underline the information given to you. What are the other information? Encircle the dimension and value. Consider age is given 15, 16. Encircle that. And a unit. Sometime it is given centimeter, meter. These are units. Then take them. Draft the above equation into level form. That means then start writing let. How to write let, as I told you in the previous video also. Then divide the statement into small parts so that you can find out. Then abbreviate some words like radius. You know how to write radius, small r, height, h. These are abbreviations that is required. So you can read it in this way, and even you can play it like a game. How you can play it like a game? So that's I'm going to tell you. Consider first work is, you consider your question is a target and you start playing like that. First make a box. Box is your target. Underline the information or the road map to clue. That means first underline the information that are going to tell you the road map, where to go, what to find. Then take the helping verbs, that is going to tell you where to put equals to sign, where to put multiply and minus. To these, after taking helping verb, these helping verbs are the connectors between the target and roadmap. Whatever the roadmap is required, roadmap means how to go step by step toward target. This is going to tell you. Then variables. What are the variables? Variables are the code. Then equations. We are writing after then according to question. That means we reach up to equation. Equations are helping you to crack the code. That means variable. After solving your cracking, and solution are the cracked code. When you are reaching up to here, hence x is this, y is this, that is your code cracking game. So writing answer, that is achieving your target and expressing the winning fill. So it's my request to you all, just play it like a game. As I told you, first box the question, underline information, take the helping verb, then find variables whatever required, make equation, and then find solution. After solving, you can easily write the final answer. Thank you so much, my dear student. I hope you are able to understand now how to solve the statement type question. Thank you.